Waiters and waitresses, what is the most awkward couple date you have ever witnessed at work? I work at a dinner theater that regularly hosts engagement proposals as part of the evening's entertainment. The standard setup is pretty simple. The host announces a random draw from the audience, the lucky winner is invited up on stage, and then their partner surprises them by popping the question. It's usually a sweet, heartwarming moment that gets the whole room buzzing with good vibes and happy tears. One night, a guy approached the management team beforehand with a request that took things to a whole new level. Instead of just the proposal, he wanted to perform a song he had written himself. He brought along a USB with the music ready to go and assured everyone he had it under control. Since the theater is pretty laid back and we love unique proposals, they agreed. What could possibly go wrong? The evening rolled around, and the theater was packed with about 400 guests. When it was time for the random draw, the host announced it, and the woman was called up to the stage amid applause and cheers. She was smiling nervously, clutching the microphone as she waited for whatever surprise her partner had planned. The music started, this slow, awkward ballad with a simple guitar loop playing behind it. The man took the mic and launched into his performance. It quickly became clear that he had more than just nerves going on. He was slurring his words, his timing was off, and he kept looking down at his phone for the lyrics. His voice cracked halfway through the first verse, and he swayed slightly like he was struggling to keep his balance. The content of the song was something else entirely. It was an apology song, a very personal and painfully honest apology about how he had cheated on the woman he was proposing to with her own sister. There were lines about regret, betrayal, and confusion, all wrapped up in a tune that sounded like it belonged in some kind of indie heartbreak album. The woman on stage went from hopeful to horrified as the song went on. She held her face in her hands, shaking her head, whispering, "No, what's wrong with you?" as the lyrics spilled out to the entire room. At the end of the song, he dropped to one knee with the ring, looking hopeful. The audience sat in stunned silence, the usual applause and cheers nowhere to be found. She didn't say yes. She didn't even hesitate. She just turned and stormed off the stage, leaving the man kneeling there along with our stage manager, who was caught completely off guard. The stage manager grabbed the mic and, with nothing else to say, said, "Well, that's that." The crowd murmured, some trying to hold back laughter, others looking away awkwardly. The vibe was equal parts shock and sympathy. The man stayed in his seat through the rest of the show, drinking more and more, trying to blend into the background while everyone pretended not to watch him. The woman never came back. Years later, people at the theater still bring it up as the cringiest proposal we've ever had. The kind of thing you don't forget because it was just so painfully real and awkward all at once. It's not the proposal anyone wanted, but it's the one that stays with you.